Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism. I'll make sure everything's a bit quiet. One thing I will do actually is, I won't save it. Let me just drop it to here. Turn this volume right down and turn this one up. There we go. I can't hear that at all now. Let's put it a little bit higher than that. No, that's really low. What can I say? Anyway, never mind. It doesn't really. We don't easily hear it, do we? I'm turning my volume up because we might have guests. I've opened it up to a few other YouTubers and I've dropped into Discord and said, come along if you fancy a little look around if they can't get into it themselves. So here we go. 1.4. Look at that. How beautiful does it look? Give me a shout out, please. Okay. There you go. There's your shout out. What do you want to see? This is there's going to be a full-on proper one later on where we look at everything properly. But for now, what do you want to see? You tell me. Whenever you want to have a look at, we'll have a look at. We'll get it up and running and we'll see what's going on. So glad that Geekism showing us the update because my PSC is cracked. Yeah, a few people are having issues with it apparently. That's why I've jumped into an empty park because a few people are having issues with parks like already set up ones. So. Hi, good. Hope you're all doing well. So what should we have a look at? Let's have a look at coaster blueprints. We should have some new ones. I'm assuming. Is that it? That's got to be the new one, hasn't it? Let's have a look. The new launch coaster, please. Okay. Can staff stand still, not janitors? Perfect. That's exactly one thing we want to have a look at. That's it, I believe. The new Zenith one. Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? Okay, well, let's put that down then. Boop. There it is. Prestige got his own tab now. Look, that's interesting. Nice entrance and exit. There we go. Let's test it and ride it. All right then, so here's a new ride. Please bro what? It's a beauty, it's gorgeous, it's big. Here we go. It's intense. There we go. Up and over. And back down again. Looks nice. That's good. And we go to the ground there. Oh god, that's where we come up. There we go. Get the park open, get a shop built, hire a staff member and place picnic benches. Oh right, we're on it. There we go. That is massive. Yeah, it is, but I think it's to scale. It should be like 200 feet, shouldn't it? Is that how big it is in real life? I'm not sure. Let's get a look at some at the staff room then. So shops and facilities, I assume. Here we go, staff management. So we have a Caribbean staff building, we have a fairy tale one, we have a pirate one, and we have a planet coaster one. That's quite nice, I guess. The actual building itself is just like a box, isn't it? So there it is, look. Okay. Yeah, it's just like a white box. That's fine. Oh, that's a cute one. Let's put that down. Okay, so let's put you in like that. All right, let's get a path going up to it. Have you tried opening Pinewood with 1.4? No, I haven't, because I knew I wanted to stream. I thought the best way to do that is most likely just open an empty park and have a little play. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to come up to here. That's good, and we'll put down a new ride as well. Let's have a look. What was the the new ride? Jonty, can you move your face cam maybe? Yeah, I can. I mean, there's not much there though, to be honest with you. You're not really missing much there. The update is there for everybody. Yeah. Give me a shout out. Okay, I'm gonna do one more shout out. Ready for it? Because this is your shout out that you've asked for. There you go. How's that for a shout out? That was the best shouting out I've ever done. Now don't ask again, boy. This ain't the sort of channel where we do shout outs. Okay, here is the Weisshorn. Wow, I love the roof. Like, I understand why people didn't want the roof. I love the roof. I think the roof is gorgeous. So that's one of them. Let's get it wired up. Let's get the entrance. I mean, really, like that, there you would expect it to be. If I remember correctly, it was a video like this that first introduced me to Geekism. Oh, that's cool. And we'll put the exit there. Connects the queue up. Okay, this is... please, if you're just finding me the first time, please know that this isn't the quality of my normal builds, alright? Like, normally we spend a bit more time, but this is just a quick hour-long stream just to have a look at the new stuff. Oh my god, this thing is gorgeous! Everyone was moaning about the roof. The roof is amazing! Like, I get it. I get why people didn't want it, but that is going into my park like that. I'm sorry. I don't care what people think. It looks stunning. What was the other one? There was another new one, wasn't there? Oh, it's that, but smaller, isn't it? So let's find that. I forget what they said it was called. Is that it there? The Monteleone? Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow, it's actually bigger. Okay, well, it's bigger, but with less stuff. It still looks really nice, doesn't it? Geekism thing I saw was the winter update live stream. Oh, cool. Scenario editor is broken completely. Awesome. That's exactly what we expect from an update. We're just going to have a play with some of the new stuff. Like I say, we'll do a full-on video about it all as well. But let's get some paths down, and we need to do. I want to kind of see how these work, how these look. You see, so there's entrance and exit. Glad we can actually put them where they need to go. Monteleone doesn't have a roof yet. Where it is, looking good with no roof. Are we going to be able to? Oh, we're going to be able to fit a path here. I bet we're not. You know, we might have to. Can we? No. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go back to here. There we go. That'll do. Okay, let's get some paths in just so we can actually see these things in operation. Okay, so. Are we not actually open? Yeah, we're open. Oh, these have to be open, don't they? Of course, of course, of course. Okay, so they're both open. Music-wise, do you have any new music? No music. And no music. Okay, and not that I noticed. Planet Coast just replied to my comments on the video. Oh, good. Sorry I'm late. Is this Pinewood Hills? This is most definitely not Pinewood Hills. This is literally an hour-long stream just so we can have a look at the new stuff. We will do a full video where I've actually sat down with everything, but I just thought it'd be cool to come in here and play around with the new stuff with you guys as we approach 14k subs, which we could do in the live stream. That'd be nice if we did. Okay, shops and facilities. Let's get a couple of shops down. Food shops, blueprint. Yeah, what? That's not a food shop. Chief Beef, what are you? Pirate Chief Beef? Pirate Chief Beef it is. Wow, that's a really nice looking building. And let's get a Pirate Chief Beef and wow, look at this. Oh, that'll do. That's a really good one actually, because this will give us a good idea of staff moving about. Is there stuff on the back as well? Yeah. God, this thing's huge. Maybe not that one then. Oh, should we use our circus tent that we built an age ago? Do you remember this? Yeah, Johnson, glad to see you again. Hi, Bart. The Cascade, please. Oh yes, we'll get to that as well. Okay, so they're open now. So let's have a look. Staff management. So the shops come with a member of staff. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is interesting. So it shows us our staff happiness. Can't believe my store has been dead all day. Pardon the pun. It's a funeral parlour. Wow. And then somebody comes in 2 minutes after you started. Oh, sorry, Mr. Lover. Well, you know, work's work, isn't it, I guess. Here we are, vendor. Okay, so this is the big one, right? Can we make this guy stand still? Now, I know it sounds like nothing. Okay, there's a work roster. Create a new roster. Okay, so if we put one thing in the roster, does he stand still? Or does he just go and stand outside of it? Oh, that's really annoying. Let's okay, let's try getting rid of that. And does that make him stand still? That makes him stand still. Okay, fantastic. So I'm assuming as long as we give you like $2 grand a month, I'm content with my paycheck. Oh, I love his pose. Okay, now he's happy now, I guess. So happiness and energy. So my worry is that energy. What we're going to have to do is in settings turn off the energy. So turn off staff management. If you want a staff member to stand still, that's what we're going to have to do. Okay, but that's good. So we know we can do that. That's great. We can now just take you off the roster, I guess. Let you have a little wander around. Okay, so he'll just chill out and have a little wander. Alright, cool. Okay, solve the crashing problem. Open the game, don't load anything, close the game, then reopen it, and then try loading a save park. Okay, doesn't seem to work for some people, but that's fine. Wow, I want his job. Yeah, he gets paid to stand there and look good. 5 more to 14k. Oh, cool. Wow, that shot up quick, hasn't it? Have you tested the water coaster out? Now, let's have a look at the water coaster. So, we'll keep an eye on staff. We're going to have to let their energy go down, though. So, let's have a look at her. See, until their energy and happiness starts going down, we don't really be able to see any of that. So, there's that. So, there's the Zenith. Let's do the other one. I'm assuming there is a water one built in as a blueprint. Don't actually know what they're called. Let's have a look. Keep your eyes out for it. For something that looks like a water coaster. Wood Falls? Oh, is that the new Hop the Dips one? I think it is. God, that's not what these things look like. But we could put down. Is this really? Oh no, that's a Nala. Oh, whose is that then, I wonder? That must be a download one I've got from somewhere. Never mind, get rid of that. Coasters. Let me have a look. I've got the notes open here somewhere. Where are they? Here they go. Let me just move these onto the other screen for a second. Okay, new rides, new coasters, blueprints. There we go. The Acropolis, it's called. Now, is that the Acropolis with the T in front of it? The Corkscrew, the Bear Demon, the Acropolis. Bingo, bango. That's the lasagna. Don't get any on yet. Oh, okay. It's quite a small thing. All right, cool. Oh, and it's nice. It's like Roman done. Look. Okay, so now obviously you can make your own, but I just thought this would be a pretty quick way of being able to see. Wow, so them supports are looking cool. All right, we'll have a little go at building one of these in a moment, but first of all, let's just get riding on it and see how it looks. Just minimise that for a moment. Sorry, had to answer the door. Did the roster idea work? Yeah, it looks like it does. Looks like you can get staff to stand still. Can't wait to put that into Pinewood. Woodfalls was there before the anniversary update. Okay, thank you. New cool feature added to scenario editor. It's called the crash feature. It's very cool. Oh dear. Frontier edition, not a workshop item. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, that's interesting how it gets on there. Okay, the camera is interesting. Wow, camera's really interesting. Jeez. Okay. Looks nice though. Nice and smooth. And then we get a splosh into the water. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Reminds me of Europa Park. That also has a Greek theme. What's the most favourite feature of this anniversary update, John T? So far, the fact that I can make a staff member stand still. I know that's ridiculous, but that's exactly what I wanted it to do. Next subscribers are 14,000, by the way, folks. Oh, no, it's not. We lost one. So the next two are going to be 14,000. That would be a nice thing to hit on 1.4. Here we go. Look at this drop. Okay. So I'm wondering whether I'm guessing we do have to do straight drops into water. Have I missed picnic benches? No, not yet. We're saving picnic benches. I can't even say the word picnic benches. Okay, oh, back onto the track as well. Okay, well that's interesting. And then another drop. Beautiful. Okay, big quick around there and then we've got this really I mean, that is lovely. Look at that. That belt that gets it back onto the track. Okay, I like it a lot. I'd like to have a look at how those are put together, so let's have a look. Are coasters massively off scale, or is it because we are seeing a park in a different perspective? They're big, you know, coasters are big. I mean, that one's just ridiculous, you know, but, you know, the stuff in the game usually is pretty big. We will also have a look at... oh, there we go, 14,000. Thank you very much, folks. Whoop, whoop, woo, 14k. Well, I feel like I should have alarms going off and stuff. But we haven't got them going off, so... but there we go, we've hit it. Thank you so much. This is a really busy stream as well, 317, wow. Oh, hey, Uthris. Stokey's, Happy G. Oh, loads of regulars here as well, that's great. I can finally understand British people. You will never understand us, Brits. Alright, let's have a look at... I want to see how they're put together. What's it called again? Cascade, that's it. So what's that classed as? Water? Water coaster cascade. Okay, let's have a look. I want to see what sort of parts you get with it, you know, like how we sort of have to structure it. Oh, there's loads of stuff. Okay. So, so we have chain lift, yeah, we have drive tyres, we have the regular brake sections, we have water channel of water that pushes the boat around, okay, channel entry, splashdown start, conveyor belt lift start, conveyor belt channel exit, lifts the boat out of the water, starts lifting the boat uphill and allows a continuous transition into a chain lift, or we can just start train lift. Okay, but what we can't do is just be straight into water unless we do that. Okay, because one question I wanted to do was how well of a like a Pirates of the Caribbean can we do with this ride? So apart from a tiny little drop needed at the beginning, it looks like we can go straight into the water. The whole thing is going to have to come up a little though, so let's just have a little look at that. There we go. So that's sort of idea for the water. Okay, we'll edit that track. Okay, so it looks like we can now do a Pirates of the Caribbean using stuff that's better than log flume boats. Okay, so we can come round like this. You can go on to do your regular track. And come round like this, and then it looks like we just need to do conveyor belt lift exit, or that one. So that so that's going straight onto the regular tracks. There we go. So if we just now did station,
hello.
My God, you scared me then. Hello, and then you can do that.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Everybody say hello to Delay Designer.
Hello. Oh, your sound is a little bit weird. I don't know if it's because of Discord, but you sound a little bit like a robot.
Oh, I think it's Discord. I think nobody's pointed out in the chat. I might
okay,
say...
no, okay, then I just don't say anything about it, I guess.
Yeah, nobody's noticed. I'm usually a little loud on Discord. Hold on, can I affect myself? Let's have a look. Input volume, let's try that, bring that down.
But hello everyone.
So the ladies here, we've got Uthris in the chat as well.
Is Uthris in the chat? Why didn't he join the stream?
Well, I'm guessing he's in work because he only ever watches me stream when he's in work.
Oh, that's right.
So I guess he can't. Can you get in? Are you playing? Well,
surprisingly, Wonderland just opened.
Oh, okay.
So, like, when I came into Discord, I just tested it again, and now it's open, and I don't know. So, I guess this is a short visit to you.
Yeah,
because now it's working. I was a little bit afraid, like, oh no, I can't see it right now, so I wanted to jump into your stream.
And just say hi. Oh, well, it's okay. We're just in an empty park, just throwing the new stuff down. Like, I've not even tried. Apparently, people are having trouble
Yes, I see a lot of messages on Discord of people that their parks are just crashing. It's pretty weird.
Yeah.
So what have you been looking at? Like the water coaster?
Yeah, the water
Oh,
coaster is
that's
really nice. The camera's a bit weird on it when you watch it. You know, like when you watch the on ride, it's a little weird.
Is it?
Yeah, like you know, like it's not great anyway, is it? The ride camera, it sort of jitters a little when you watch things. But this one's really weird, but it's okay. It looks good, and I think apart from like a little bit of track either side of the station, you can just use the water, which means you could do like a really good Pirates of the Caribbean style ride with this. You know, so you don't have to actually use the coaster bit at all. All you need is like a tiny bit either side of the station that gets it up and off. You know, out of the station and into the station.
Oh, but that will be awesome.
So that's good. So you can do like
some kind of ride. That's
like just like a real scenery ride, like without. So you don't have to use a log flume anymore. You know.
Have you tested the picnic benches?
No,
already?
that's what I'm going to do now. I'm so hyped.
Oh, okay.
I was saving it because it's the big deal.
I could open like a small park of mine, my Merriweather.
Yeah.
That's like my alpha park.
Yeah.
But the people just went around it, and I only have one that sat on the picnic bench. So I was like,
really?
oh, what's happening? There were like 1,000 people around it. So I'm just really curious how it will work with you.
Okay, let's have a look. Let's put a big bit of land down so we can put them somewhere. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, there's loads of rubbish. We need some bins. Okay, so scenery.
You need people in your park as well.
Yeah, we got people because we put down the new flat rides. Oh, wow, look.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, look at the canopies. So are they classed as benches? Okay,
the canopies are really awesome.
Okay, first of all,
you can use billboards and stuff. It's really cool.
Let's just put some bins down because we need to hire a janitor because this place is, we're going to get people leaving. Also, you can put the new staff members down, and you can put them
new
to
staff members.
Yeah, so you know the people who work in shops.
Oh yeah, the vendors.
They're the vendors. They're on their own now. So you can put them down just to walk around, but you can make them stand still using the roster trick. So I can put them like outside of like Midway games and popcorn stands and things now. So it makes it look like the staff there. How cool is that? Yeah. So I'm really excited to do that.
That's so cool.
Okay, cool. Scenery, benches. Let's have a look. Canopy with Planet Coast. Oh, so is one of these? So you can. Is that a billboard? Oh wow, that's a billboard.
Which one?
The canopy. There's a canopy where you can.
Yeah, there's a canopy with the billboards. Yeah.
Oh, that's really
so
cool.
You can make like your own canopy.
Because also, that's not going to light up, is it? That one.
You have a lit one and a not lit one.
Oh, is there? Oh yeah. That's really good that it's not lit because it's a good size because all the smaller ones are TVs, so they light up.
There's even a glass roof one.
No. Okay, hold on.
Look at the sci-fi one.
Sci-fi. What is low? I can't see which ones are new. Okay, I'm just going to work through and put them all down. Okay, so fairy tale picnic bench. Oh, that just looks like a regular bench, though.
Yeah, there are the benches. They call them picnic benches now. I was looking for like tables, but I couldn't find them yet.
Yeah, there is fairy tale picnic table, and then there is picnic bench 1 and picnic bench 2. But that's different to a regular bench, I think. Oh, that's really complicated.
I don't know. They are the same, I think. The benches are now just called picnic benches.
No, because there's still the original benches that are just called bench.
If I look at them, they all... Oh, yeah, I see. Huh?
Okay, so let's get some of these down. Oh, they're really nice. Oh, that's really nice. That's the second, the picnic table 2, with like, it looks like a really regal, like a castle.
They're really beautiful, and I love that you can almost recolor them all. Only not the Western one, if I'm right, but that one is just so beautiful with the logs. You can use it for like every theme.
Yeah.
Like you can go really crazy.
Oh, the holiday one's pretty crazy. The one that's like sweets. Like I'm not using that.
But that's like the only one that looks like you have like chairs instead of like a big bench, so you can use that one and make your own
and
like,
cover it
tables with chairs. Yeah,
people are coming to sit on these, but they're not they're not sitting here with food. They're just coming to sit down.
Yeah, they're coming to sit down and eat.
No, no, they don't have food. They're just sitting on the bench. They're just sitting at the table, just hanging out.
They didn't do that with me.
These guys have food.
I did do something wrong just now.
These have ice creams,
but I
think.
love this. This is amazing. Like, seriously, I love the picnic benches.
I like the really generic ones. Like, just wood. It's just called picnic table.
Same.
Those are really nice.
Also, the wood of the Pirates one is really nice. I wouldn't even recolor it. That one is so beautiful, but really, really a pirate themed one.
Yeah, very themed. Yeah, but you could, and the canopy that goes with that as well is really neat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, look at that with like a sail. My only slight issue with them is the boundary box is a little harsh. Oh no, you can get pretty close actually. That one.
Yeah, it's pretty okay.
Oh, they're really good. Spooky one. Oh, let's have a look at the spooky one. Oh, that's cool as well.
Yeah, they're really, really beautiful, I must say. I really like this. I love this. We
now have a category for fences. I've been asking for this since about 1.2. 1.1, we now have a category for fences, and they've all renamed them fence as well, so they're not...
Yes, they did a lot with the UI stuff, right?
Because we had some that were fence and some that were fancy, I think, and let's see how these barriers
Yeah, it was
work.
pretty weird.
Oh, these are a lot smaller than I thought. I thought the barriers were like overhead things that, like in Roller Coaster Tycoon. They're a lot smaller than I thought they were going to be.
You know what I'm gonna do? Since my Wonderland is not working, I'm gonna try to record something.
Try and record something. I don't blame you at all.
But have fun playing it, and everyone that is like super hyped to play it as well. Have fun and enjoy, and I might see you guys later.
Cheers, lady. Bye. So they are in place. Are they working though? Okay, that one is definitely. That thing's working. This ain't working. The problem is, they said, is that they can't. They'll never stop them completely, because they because of how the guest movement works. Okay, but yeah, you can make a nice firework cafe in your first part now. Yeah, that actually works. I know. The only thing I will say about them is there isn't really one that looks like a cafe table. They're all very much benches, and that's fine. They're great. They're a really big improvement. That I'm loving the look of them. But yeah, might have been nice to have a slightly smaller one. Let's just make sure that we've selected them all here. That's really nice. That pirate bench. I could use that in other places. It genuinely looks like that's the smallest one. I think we're going to have to start working on a skin for this. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Yeah, the boundary's a little funky. I mean, I get it, because you know, people have got to walk past. Can we ride the new flat ride? Yeah, sure. Hi, I'm new to your channel. Hi, welcome. Let's do this one. We'll wait till it's finished. Queue's full. Well, yeah, it's going to be, isn't it? But look at this! What an area! I'm excited in a big way, and I'll tell you why. Because this is smaller than 4 meters, and at the moment 4 meters is the smallest non-lit billboard, right? So this is smaller than 4 meters, so we're going to be able to use this like this to give ourselves a small... I mean, obviously, you know, you get the wall right, but basically we've now got a smaller billboard that doesn't light up, because at the moment the smallest one that doesn't light up is that one. So even though this isn't much smaller, it's enough to make a difference, you know, because the other options are that. So I'm really happy about that. I'm definitely going to be going and trying to repurpose that in a few places in Pinewood. Pinewood canopies, yeah. The ones that are named picnic benches, do they work with a custom-made table? Maybe that's it. Let's have a look at how they... No, because they just sit on it like normal benches. I just don't really understand what the difference is. Look, we've got barrel bench, right? Barrel bench. Fairy tale picnic bench. Right? and they just... Oh, they actually sit on the barrel. I never noticed that before. So they sit on the barrel, and they just... No, they just sit... It's just a bench, isn't it? It's just more benches. I don't understand what the difference is. Jonty, is there a way you can fix the lag? I haven't got a single drop frame here, pal. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I've got a single drop frame. So it's unfortunately it's on your end, I think, buddy. Can the canopy recolor the borders or edges? Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, we can. I don't know what the yellow is. Oh, I guess the it's the metal itself. Oh, I don't know what I'm coloring yellow. Is it that when it's off? Okay, you can't turn them off. That sounds like an issue, but that's fine. Can you show how to switch the trains on a track? Yeah, that's a good one. Let's. I want to ride this though. Hold on. Let's. Are we just starting or are we just finishing? Oh, that was the end. Okay. Let's fill them up. Wrens, yes, it looks like they're just loose picnic benches. Yeah. How do you use the custom text on the trains? Oh yeah, that's a good thing as well. Whee! This is cool. Looks the part. Looks like it'd be pretty fun to ride this. Hi from Nathan. Hi Nathan. Says will not be used in this park. The staff buildings. I wonder if it's. Oh look! Woo. Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Very pretty. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's good. At night, I can only imagine it looks gorgeous. Yeah, it does. I love that. I mean, I totally get why people wanted a plainer version. But that I think that looks great. I think that's going to pretty much drop into the park like that, to be honest, in Pinewood. It fits perfectly. Colour-wise, I assume we can change these two colours, which will in turn change those two colours. Okay. Right then, let's go into some settings and have a look. Yeah, they're basically exactly the same complete picnic benches. They basically just reuse the model using the picnic benches as separate benches. Okay, that's cool. Can the tunnel be recolored? I would go as far as guessing that the two colours here on the roof can be changed, and that changes the colour of the tunnel. Yeah, looks like that's changed the colour of the tunnel. So yeah, you can change the colour of the tunnel. That's cool. Okay. Switch the Typhoon car, coaster car with the Zenith train, please. Okay. Hold on then. I think there's a setting to turn on for that sort of thing. Security features. Reputation. Let's turn that off for now. Allow more interchangeable coasters. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Fizzy Locks. Congratulations on the 14k subs. Very well deserved. Thank you very much. That's very much appreciated. Okay, disable track limits. Yeah. Staff happiness is off. Guests will vomit if nauseous. Oh, that's new, isn't it? Guest litter. That's new as well. Okay, well, we don't worry about any of those. Let's get the track things written off. So, on here then, operations, maintenance, customize. There we go. Okay, so on this one, we can either have the Invincible, which is that one, or we can have the Tiamat, which is that one. Or we can have the Zenith, which is the new one. That's interesting that we can't have the race car one that's already the launch coaster. That's interesting. Didn't catch it. How do employees stand still next to things like the ride photo stand in Pinewood? Does it work properly now? Yeah, it does. You have to set them to a work roster of something, then delete the something, and they stay stood. They stay stood still. Staff-wise, let's have a look. I bet this, you've got to be getting some. You've got to be getting some stressed out now. Oh no, she's happy. Okay, does that mean that they must be using this then? Currently resting. There we go. So. Perk. Staff will be more resilient against being overworked. Oh, okay. This is interesting. You have 350 viewers. Oh, cool. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. Please, if you're interested in Planet Coaster content, click subscribe on the YouTube button. We do weekly Planet Coaster content. We're currently working on a park called Pinewood Hills, which is a realistic style British park, having lots of fun building in it. Lots of the stuff that we're looking at today is going to go into there. Security staff with this better detection rates. While resting in the staff building, staff will learn more about their job, bringing their training date forward. Staff members with this perk gain happiness faster. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, confirm. So that's just like a running cost. Better your staff buildings look, the more appreciated your staff will feel, recovering energy faster. Oh, but I love how it all ties in. It's so cool. Did the janitor see? Did you see the janitor sweeping off the table? Oh no, I didn't. Did they leave rubbish on the table? That's really neat. I wonder if that's just a random chance, or if some people are messier. Okay, they sat down to eat a burger. They've actually picked up their rubbish. Everything seems pretty colour changeable. What's these look like in like a white? Oh, look at that! It looks like really cheap plastic. That's great. Oh yeah, look. Okay. There's rubbish there. Look. He's using the brush. Oh, that's filthy. I'd be so angry if the brush he'd used to clean the floor, he then just got up on the table and was like, "That scrub this." Awesome. That's really good. That's a nice animation. I like it a lot. I'll sub to you if you sub to me. That's not how it works, mate. I will sub to you if you make good content, and that's the only reason I would want you to sub to me is if you think my content's good. Oh my god, you're on Twitch too? Yeah, we are on Twitch as well. One item I have yet to see, and not even sure if it's in game, but is there a transparent window or wall? No. There are a couple of transparent pieces, but no, not really. They do not cross fences now. There are some new fences in the game, such as this one here, that has collision. And I believe it has an area of influence. If you place it there, it'll still work. There are some smaller ones as well. Jonty live from Holland. Hello, headphone user. You're welcome. That round bench would look good in Pinewood with a tree in the middle. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh my god, the round table. Sorry for my bad English and French. It's all right. I'm sure your English is better than my French. Wait, how do I change coaster trains? Okay, you change coaster trains by going and clicking them in operations, customize there, select train to spawn, and they're the ones you can do. Not as many as I thought. I was really hoping for some like wacky changes. I understand the limitations, but what I was kind of really hoping was that one of the powered ones. Let's find a powered one. There. Oh no, that's underground. It's upside down one, sorry. Hydraulic launch, that's the Zenith, we put that one down. Chain lift. Cable chain, vertical and LSM. That one. That's reverse freefall, no, that's no good. Okay, we still need to do hop the gaps, we will in a moment. Okay, so this one here. Okay. Done. Okay, this one. Okay, here we've got a few more options. This is good. Problem is, I bet one of them isn't the train. I was really hoping to be able to do a powered mine train. I mean, there's some nice options here, and you're going to be able to create some wacky stuff. I mean, some of these you could make stuff that's going to damage people. This one here, werewolf, that's the stand-up one, isn't it? I know that's just like a standard sit-down one. So what about that one with the right sprint 500, right? And then going into that, like, yeah, test it. Let's go. So they've done a good job in getting this to work, you know. Oops. Sorry, folks. The arrow can have a mine train. Oh, yeah, but you can't do launches on arrows, can you? I don't think. That was the one thing I was really looking forward to. Okay, never mind. Was there another flat ride, or was it just those two? I think it was just those two, wasn't it? Hold on, I have still got the notes open here. Let's have a look. There we go. New rides, Wysaw and the Monteleone. Yeah, so it's Hop the Gaps is the other one. Let's have a look at Hop the Gaps. Wooden side friction. There it is. Okay, this is a bit of a crazy thing. This is basically, I think it's what they used to call a scenic railway. The chain lift, really quite short chain lift. Quite shallow, by the way, sorry. But then we can go... Oh, hold on. You ain't going to do very well there, are you? Looks good, though. There we go. What I'm really interested in, because these aren't actually attached on the top, you see. So I want to know if they'll come off. I've got a feeling they won't. But I want to see if they actually come off. Let's start the test on that. Okay, can you change the go-karts? Yes, I believe so. How long have you practiced the art of geekism so that you could be called Geekism? Oh, a long time now, William. Is there an option to remove the train from the mine train and just leave the trucks? No, I don't believe so. You need to make something like the Grand National in Pinewood. Okay, let's have a look. Here we go, going up. No, it stays on. Okay, that's a shame. That should have flown off then, but that's fine. There's no blueprint for this one, no. If you have the Night Rider and Back to the Future DLC, there are new go-karts. Yes, there are. Can't wait to make an Intamin Blitz now. Yeah, I hear a lot of people talk about this. I'm assuming that's one type of track and another. Yeah, I assume. Although you should never assume, should you? It makes an ass out of you and me. Okay, there you go. Right, anything else you want to look at quick before I sign off? Because like I said, this was only ever going to be an hour. We've done 45 minutes, but the update came a little bit later than I was hoping it would. So now I've got to go and do my proper sort of update video, the official one that people like to watch. I'd say official, official for me, where I actually go through everything properly and look at it a bit better. Let's have a quick look over the notes. Okay. Picnic tables, yeah. Staff, we've done that. Scenario editor, we haven't looked at yet, but it doesn't sound like it's doing very well. New rides, new coasters, new scenario. Oh, cool. New scenery. Oh, yeah, we had some new scenery, didn't we? Some added new variations of scaffolding from the 1.3 summer update. What does it mean by that? Oh yeah, look at that. So this one came in 1.3, relatively quietly, and we now have. There we go. We now have those. Okay, well they're neat, I guess. Yeah. 13 new autumnal trees. Yeah. Okay. Those are basically the same trees we already have, but a nice orange colour. Now, these are kind of useless for me because I'm very colourblind, so they pretty much all look identical anyway, to be honest with you. If anything, they maybe look a little bit bright. So there you go, we now have some autumnal trees. Hooray! Picnic tables and 9 canopies for all themes, plus some alternate bench styles. Yeah, we've got those. There they are. Looking good. Some variation scaffolding, yeah. And 2 Frontier Expo coin statues. Oh, what's that? Huh. Oh, they're cute. I mean, I'm hoping they're blank on the back. Nope. Okay. Hey, could there be a manhole, I guess? It's a bit big. Could be a manhole cover. Yep, they're good. Not much scenery, to be honest. Most of this update was mostly about management, which is fantastic, I think. I think it's doing really good for the game. Obviously, the sort of way I play the game, I'm looking more for stuff to use. But overall, there's definitely some stuff that we're going to be doing there. Let's go for 15k subs. I think we might be a little bit far away from that. Hopefully by the end of the year, that'd be nice. Just let us recolor trees. Yeah. You rode there's anything to start the stream, just remind it. We can ride it again to finish off with. You can remove Nala's front car and get a generic junior coaster train. Do you mean the Nala? That's a wooden one, isn't it? What's wrong with the front car? Apart from the name Nala on it. Let's have a look. What can we do? Done. Customize. We can have the Iron Fury. We can have the Nala. Okay. What is quite cool though, look, is texty. We can change the word there. That's cool. Did they? Did they have a cat in a fridge? They didn't. No. Can you try the vendor on a midway game to see what it looks like? Oh well, I'm not going to go into Pinewood because there's lots of secrets there ready for this week's episode. But let's see if we can put down a couple over here. Hey. My blueprints. Let's put down a. Best do one of my own, hadn't I? Let's do a. No, not that one. That wouldn't actually have a staff member. Okay, so at the moment with this one, I've got the. I got a pirate animatronic. I'm not subbing. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay. So let's put that there. Now I assume we have to have them on the path. So what I'm probably going to have to do is come down. Oh, let's take this out a little bit. So I'm going to have a little play with all this kind of stuff to get it really good and right. I never realised I never subbed. Oh, well, thanks. So I'm guessing if we do something like that, okay, and then we can get into here. We can get rid of you. Thank you, my friend. You've been a great placeholder. Okay. So staff. Let's have a look. Let's put you down. Which way do you face? We need you to face the right way, because once you're still, that's it. What can't? Oh, you can't go for a walk because there's no path. Right. Okay. So let's link the path up, because in real life, it's going to be linked up, isn't it? So let's do. Oh, can we find a way through? There we go. It's going to be a bit of a mess, but never mind. Okay, so he's off wandering now, which is good. This is what I have to do sometimes when you do this. You have to put them on a path so they face the right direction, and then pick them up and grab them. There we go. So now, okay, so now he's near enough the right way. So we'll grab him. We'll move him. Okay, and we'll put you down there. Right. And then we'll build a flat ride or something. Okay. What's your favourite ride in Planet Coaster? Ooh, that's a tough question. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So then we go to employment there. we go to. Oh, we can get it. Yeah, we've already got one set up. So what? Actually, no. I'll show you properly. What you do is you make a roster with that ride in it. Excuse me, and we'll call it standstill. Okay, and then we save it, and then we delete it, the ride, but the roster stays. But because there's no ride now, it kind of freaks them all out a little bit. And if you click stand still, and then unpause, they'll stand still. Okay, he doesn't look very happy with his life, so we'll give him a load of cash, and then he should start to look happier. There you go, he's all smiley and happy now. And that's not the game. Stand still. Oh, that's really annoying. I thought it worked, but it looks like it doesn't. So maybe what we might have to do is RE pathing. Look at doing something like this. Okay, and then where did you go? Come here. And then we can put him on it, and he shouldn't be able to move. Okay. The vendors don't all look the same. That's cool. Yeah, it's random when you put them down. Yeah, same as in the game they are. The people who stand at the front of queues, they're the same as well. I wish this was. Oh, I wish this was how it was for all staff and not just vendors. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I'd like a few variations, just little variations, you know, like hair color and things like that. I play this game and I have a really big park. Well, good for you, Matthew. Place an Ents booth below ground sunken in. Yeah, you can do that as well. They stay there then. Okay, cool. Maybe because you deleted the ride before you gave him the roster. That's probably what it was, yeah. But it does work. What do vendors actually do? So basically now they, the vendors in shops get fed up after a while or need training or this and that. So they wander off and they actually leave the shop and they come back later. So this guy here, I mean, his energy is pretty low. So let's just speed up until his energy drops down. His energy drops down pretty quickly. So we'll actually watch it work. Hey, I subscribed. Hi, welcome. So what's new in the game? Unfortunately, Matthew, we've been going for an hour now and we're about to finish. So you'll have to watch this back in a minute. But yeah, oh, they swapped. Heading for staff building. Come here. Oh, he's already in there. Wow, that was quick. Oh, here he goes. So he's going in there now to chill out. All right. So let's see if we can find another one who's about to go. Let's have a look. Here we go. This one here. You're very tired. Okay. So I get paid so much because I'm rolling in cash. Oh, we've given you $2,000 a month. All right. So you were the one who was wandering around before. So let's speed up time a little. So his energy's getting pretty low. Okay. So in a minute, there we go. He jumps out. Oh, he's exhausted, look. Oh, he yawns his head off. And it comes up Versi Ventu, which is plank over back soon or something like that. Do you know how to fix the crash error after update? Fortunately not, Richard. I haven't had it myself. Have you been on a B&M invert? I think so. Not really up on my coasters, though. I think Nemesis is a B&M invert, isn't it? But no, I don't really know. I missed the swap. There we go. So he comes out. So now there's nobody in here at the moment. So what we can do is we can hire a member of staff. And we'll put this young lady here and she'll go straight over and she'll dive in there and get working. And then that shop's back open again. How good's that? Is the red banner rope also working if it's underground? Yes, it is, yeah. And there's also some cool little pieces as well. Hold on. If you go to props and fences, they've also given us these ones as well, which basically do the exact same thing, but they're little. So let me put in. See if I can find a good example of these. If we put that there, you can see they'll try their best to walk around it. Now, it doesn't work as a full-on barrier. Nemesis is a B&M invert. There we go. So yes, I've been on that Nemesis many times. There you go. So they'll try their best to walk around it. It isn't a full-on barrier because of how they work. Am I the creator of this game? No, I wish. No, I'm just a lowly YouTuber who enjoys playing the game and is kind of obsessed with it. There you go. So now that'll work. But what you can do, is you can drop those in underneath, so it can't be seen, and it'll still work. There we go. We've been able to do it for a while with barrel planters in the game, but now we have those a bit more official, a bit more easy. It's one piece as opposed to like 10 or 15 barrel planters written down there, you know what I mean? So overall, I think that's a great little addition. I met the booth guy just joking around. Oh, don't worry, Mark. Sometimes stuff in text is taken out of content, isn't it? So, context, excuse me. Love the benches, love these ones. They're definitely going to be the ones that we end up using, I think. And also, I do think we're going to be looking at skinning a couple as well. The red one is a full-on barrier. No, unfortunately, it's not. If they can't do anything about it, they will still walk through it. For instance, if we put one here. Oh, maybe you're right. Oh, it is. Thank you for that. I didn't think it was. But the red fence is a full-stop barrier. Wow, awesome. Thank you very much for that. I did not realise. I genuinely thought it was just looks. So if we do that then, it's not enough for them to get through. Look, that's really interesting. Have it there. Aha. Oh, that's great. So if we do that. Wow, that's really good. Okay, that's great. That's exactly the sort of thing I was looking for in the game. That's perfect. I can't wait to start using them. Awesome. Does anyone know how to expand your park? No, we haven't looked at that yet. We're going to be doing a separate video on scenarios. Do you think they will add multiplayer? No, I don't, unfortunately. What do you think? The stream more on Planet Coaster and less? Do you think you will stream more on Planet Coaster and less on other games? I don't stream other games at the moment, Tommy. Although we did do a movies one the other week. Barry Black starts waiting frantically like a sim. Yeah, it's awesome. Do you think... we've done that one, sorry. Planet Coaster is $60. I think it's on Humble Bundle pretty cheap at the minute. So that might be worth a check out. There we go. Okay, just a quick stream then. Like I said, I just wanted to dive in, and I wonder if staff can go through those. No, I don't think they can at the moment, actually. What are your thoughts on net neutralism? Net neutrality? I think it's obviously exactly what the internet should be, and it's ridiculous that it's even being considered a problem that we're having to look at. Of course, the internet should be forever neutral. It's exactly what it was built for. No, I don't think staff go through them because I'm pretty sure staff just head out onto the normal one. Staff building 3. Currently resting. There are loads of staff in there at the moment, so let's speed it up until one of them comes out. Let's see what happens. Okay, they've got full now, so what happens? Yeah, they come out and they get stuck. Yeah, unfortunately, so we'll move that. Yeah, so it applies for staff as well, which is a shame. That would have been nice. But never mind. I mean, do more PC vids. Oh, right, okay. Well, there's going to be a few this week for the update, but normally one a week. To keep up the quality of each video, the update is free, Will. Yes, it is, yeah. Like, one a week is kind of all I really get able to do, I'm afraid. Do they improve any of the building tools or controls? I can't see particularly anything. Since when are you streaming on Twitch? For a while now, actually. I always stream on Twitch. Like I said, I don't really push it, but some people prefer to watch on Twitch than they do on YouTube. So, yeah, if you want to watch on Twitch, you can watch on Twitch. It's all good. If you close a shop, where do the staff go? I think if you close a shop, the staff stay in there. Oh, no, they jump out and just wander off. So we open it, and then he comes back. Oh, very good. I like it. Invisible barriers to keep your staff by midway. I think there's probably easier ways of doing it. I think we can do it the way we were doing it before. I just got to tweak it a little bit. The update is free, Bart. Yes, you can go and get it now. I prefer Twitch, but not seeing the YouTube chat is bad. Yeah, sorry, YouTube chat is obviously more active than the Twitch one, but yeah, it's all good. Excuse me. Right, I'm going to shoot off and get started on some videos about all this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you're not already, please click the subscribe button. Like I say, we've just hit 14k during this stream, which is great on YouTube. God knows how many I've got on Twitch. Like I say, it's not really my area. It's just been streamed over there as well. Let's ride this thing once more. Please click the like button. It does carry over into the game, into the full video. God, that was quick. Here we go. Whee! And down again. Awesome sauce. Right, so I just realised, is that a little lift at the bottom for getting people? Oh yeah, look at that. That doesn't actually do anything, does it? Or is that where that's not where the maintenance guy goes, is it, or anything like that? No, I think it's just for show. Looks good though. So I assume this is like one piece. Let's have a look. Edit track. Oh no, yeah. Oh, top hat. Okay, so there's separate top hat things. Top hat exit, top hat entry, straight roll, different types of roll. Okay, cool. Oh, that's good to know. I'll play with that. Actually, I don't think it's going to be the sort of thing we put into Pinewood, but it looks good, doesn't it? Cool. Have you been to the American theme park? I've done all the ones in Orlando. Yeah. Thanks again. Always nice to see you. And the same to you as well, Epic Clips. I really do enjoy doing these live streams, even if we don't actually get that much done. We just mess around with stuff like this. It's super nice just to come in and have a play with the anniversary update and just sort of see what you guys think and point stuff out to me as well. But yeah, that's definitely the way to go. Awesome. Right, I'm going to shoot. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I say, click the like button. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much, folks. Take